Hello, people. I am Silverwolf20, and before I start this next episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2011 over the Nexus, I am going to show you exactly what Midgets V1 looks like. I've got two Jerry Beans Man, two Sonic Ducks, two Man-Eater Bugs, two Old Vindictive Magician. Difference between Man-Eater Bug and Old Vindictive Magician is Man-Eater Bug can destroy any monster. Old Vindictive can only destroy your opponent's monsters. But they're pretty much the same effect, just one only works on one side of the field and the other works on both. 3P in the Dark Clowns, as I explained before. If it gets sent to the graveyard, you can remove from play the one that was sent to the graveyard to bring out another one. It's pretty effective. Raging Flame Sprite, obvious direct attacker, and it gets more powerful each time it attacks directly, which is awesome. Sangan, who when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, and a monster with 1500 or less attack. Very nice indeed. Spirit Reaper, it can't be destroyed by battle, but it gets destroyed as soon as it's targeted by a spell trap or effect monster. And each time it attacks directly, your opponent loses a card from their hand, which is very nice. 3 Stealth Birds, obvious, every time it gets flipped up, you can inflict 1,000 points of damage. So, 2 different winged Karibos, just because I couldn't figure out which one I liked more, so I put one of each, just for the sake of, Winged Karibo is a pretty good card, so. And of course you gotta have Winged Karibo level 10 if you're using a Winged Karibo for the sake of field destruction. And a deadly combination of Mirror Force and Magic Cylinder, which is awesome. Horn of the Unicorn, my trademark equipped spell card, increases attack and defense by 700, and when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, it goes back to the top of your deck, so you can keep equipping it turn and turn again. Level Limit Area B, one of the 2 key cards of this deck. It basically forces all level 4 or higher monsters into defense mode. So basically, someone who likes to use high-level monsters are screwed. Messenger of Peace, this is one that I only discovered recently. Neither player can declare attacks with face-up monsters with an attack of 1500 or more. So basically it prevents all powerful attacks from happening, even if they do summon a level 3 monster. So that's awesome. Scapegoat, I shouldn't even have to explain what Scapegoat does. Swords of Revealing Light, again, I should not have to explain how Swords of Revealing Light works. Anyone who has ever played the game, at least somewhat, should know what Swords of Revealing Light does. But for those of you who don't, when it's activated, your opponent cannot attack for 3 turns. And Scapegoat, when you activate it, you get 4 tokens, which can shield you from taking direct damage. Transcendent Wing, this is what you need to bring out Winged Karibo level 10. You have to send a Winged Karibo and 2 cards from your hand to the deck in order to bring out Winged Karibo level 10, and then you can activate its ability and destroy. Wave Motion Cannon, a very required card for this kind of a deck, just because it can basically end a duel in 8 turns, or less. Because every time it stays in the field, you get 1,000 damage once you destroy it. So like 5 turns equals 5,000 damage, pretty simple. Dust Tornado for spell and trap destruction. Enchanted Javelin to increase my life points if I decide to play defensive and someone attacks. Gravity Binds, the other key card, basically prevents level 4 and higher monsters from attacking. Light of Intervention, which I basically just use to prevent the opponent from using flip effects. But if I was using the Ultimate Baseball Kid and the combo that I have for him, it would basically net Baseball Kid a lot of extra attack power. Negate Attack, pretty standard, you should know what it does. Seven Tools of the Bandit, Trap Destruction. Solemn Judgment, pay half your life points, negate basically anything. Solemn Warning to negate the summoning or activation of a spell trap or monster effect that special summons a monster. Threatening Roar prevents your opponent from attacking. Thunder of Ruler, same as Threatening Roar, but you can only use it during the standby phase. And Wabaku basically prevent damage, and your monsters will not get destroyed. So, with that, let us get on with the episode. Alright, back at the hideout. We can go in here and see what happens. Duel statistics. Ah, it just shows you statistics. That doesn't show anything either. I guess there was nothing to do here. Alright, let's go back down. With all the lag in tow, I am sure. Well, let's see if I can figure out where I'm supposed to go now. This is one of the problems of doing a game pretty much blindly. You don't know where you're supposed to go. But it shouldn't be too bad. There's not that many areas we can go to, and if we see a story event happen, then we'll know we're in the right place. Possibly like over here. I hope. It's dangerous outside of town, you better not wander off. Yeah. Actually, I wonder if I'm supposed to go in here. Let's see. Shop looks closed. I guess that wasn't the place I was supposed to go. Okay. Let's try... No, that's the flower shop. Let's try going down here. Maybe there's a house or something that I missed. Yeah, there's two over here. So one of these has to be the place to go. What's in here? This is Duel Runner. I knew I'd run out of the parts I need. I guess I'll have to go and buy some. Aw, nothing there, huh? Is there anything here? Or am I wasting my time being in this building? Various tools and delicate parts. Yeah. You see some dual runner design notes. Whoever must have worked very hard. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest in here, so let's go. What's over here? We have... Okay, now we're in the right place. Oh, you're back. I was waiting for you. Do you have any free time tomorrow? Well, I don't really have to ask. I know you're not doing anything. So I'm going to Satellite for shopping, and you're coming with me. We're leaving early in tomorrow morning, so you better get to bed. Ooh, okay. So, in other words, we get to have some fun. There's a picture of the town in its early days. Not much has changed other than new buildings. Walking on, maybe you can't find anything glittering at first, then they appear there later on. Yeah. Are you heading off to bed to get ready for the big day tomorrow? Yes. Good, I should do the same. And with that, we enter Chapter 2, The Encounter, Team Satisfaction. I did not expect this to be so soon, but hey. Well, look at you. You're up early. Looks like we can head out without much of a hassle today. Okay, you got everything? Let's get going. Serval 20! What are you doing? Are you wasting my time? What's up, Tor? You're awfully noisy for this time of morning. Hey, you know me. I'm always full of energy. Just glad to see you doing well, old man. Thanks, I appreciate that. So anyway, what do you need? We're about to go shopping. Save anything that isn't absolutely necessary until tomorrow. This is absolutely necessary. Could you get me some dual runner parts while you're there? Alright, I'm counting on you, so Rule 20. Here's the list of parts I need and the money. You received Toru's parts note. You received money for parts. Okay. So that's not bad. Okay, should we get going? We don't have a whole lot of time to be sitting around here. Oh, sorry for keeping you. Take care. Heh. Don't cry while we're gone 'cause you miss us. Give me a break. We're going to the city! Yay! Is there even anything interesting in... Ooh. I'm glad we got here in one piece. You've come to buy the dual runner parts that Toru requested, right? This isn't a very safe part of town. Watch yourself. We'll meet up here when you're finished shopping, okay? And now the old man's gonna walk off all by himself and basically get himself in trouble. I think. The road is blocked with junk. There's nothing beyond the ruins of old buildings. And if we go down here, I've never seen this area before in this game, but... Huh? Hey, it's a little girl-ish thing. Looks like she's looking for something. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, you over there, come over here. Her name is Lily, apparently. Have you seen Crow around? Huh? You don't know Crow? He's got orange pointy hair. He looks a little bit like a transvestite, but not really. Actually, Crow's gone missing. He's such a bother. Can you help me find him? I guess we have no choice. Thanks a lot. I didn't get all that far. I mean, he couldn't have gone that far. Well, come on then. Let's go. So now I get to walk around with this little kid by my side. Well, that's not a big bother, I guess. Could be a lot worse. Let's go over here. Well, apparently this is where we were supposed to go. Blind luck for the win. There's Crow. Looks like he's looking for something too. He is looking for his hair gel because he requires it to look like a man. Now she's gonna run off and get kidnapped. Oh, I know. This isn't Zelda. Wah, Crow! And Lily, I was worried about you. You weren't at home and all. That's that man. What about him? He. What? Why you? How could you kidnap such a small child? I did. I can't forgive you. No, no. Come on, get your guard up, kidnapper. Like, owned. Oh my god, I gotta duel him! Yay! So I get to destroy Crow with midgets! Ascending legend. And we get the normal, decide who goes first thing for once. So I get to go... I get to go first, huh? Well, that's fine. Because... Peyton in defense mode. Enchanted Javelin face down. And I'll... Wait. You know what? I won't set anything. I will end my turn, and I'll be right back.